Hello, my name is Ryan Blauser, and this is my final project for Accounting 34 Award. Today, final project, it was to look into a business for wine. The data it provided is for customers and the sales. For my first slide is I used to answer my first question, which is which state I had the largest amount of market in, and which state has the smallest amount of market in. As you can see, looking at the graph provided, Massachusetts is my largest state, while Maine is my smallest state. Using this going forward is very good to see, as I know which state have a very healthy market in, like Maine and Connecticut, while states like Maine and Rhode Island have a very little population of sales, which I will definitely like to increase going further, which will be very important for the company. That way I can definitely grow. Then for my next slide, the next question, I want to focus more on which county is performing well per state. And you can see I color coded different counties per state. This is very important so I can use this information to better understand my customers. As you know, let's look at Florida, for example, Tampa, very mixed culture area, white collar, blue collar, city life, suburb, family lives, a little bit country life. A place, more rural like Haines City is more open farmland. This way I can understand the customer better, see how my brand is comparing to different stereotypes, and that way too I can also avoid just being, sterilized to one stereotype. That way I can definitely in the future making sure my brand is well accepted by all cultures and all people of life. For my third, I wanted to see how are my brands selling, what's the sale price for an item, and how much revenue I'm making off of each item. This is very important so I can understand and see which products are doing very well, which products are doing poorly. If a product is doing well, I can definitely look into, testing the fields, definitely try to include more resources into that product to see if I can even make it grow anymore. And also then I can also save costs. If a product's not really doing well, I can either, cut resources, pull back resources and focus it elsewhere, or ultimately, if it's doing so poorly, I can just move it off. That way I can maximize my profits and also keep my costs low. As you can see here, I use the filters. Let's say for the first one, as you can see, I have all states selected. But then I can just focus on, let's say, Rhode Island. This way I can look by county. As you can see in Rhode Island, Providence is my best county. And then if I turn that off, look at Massachusetts. Middlesex County is my best. And also I have some very good performing across the board. Right here, I can definitely see my sales price. My sales prices by, from 2 to 46,000, I can see the range. And also then I can, manipulate it to focus more on a certain price range. As I can see, sales price 23,000 to 29,000. I can definitely see, how they're, narrow the prices, look better. And then for the very first slide, I can just select it just to show highly different state. Not really that useful, but definitely doesn't hurt to understand. And that's my project. Thank you for watching.